What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dolo here, and I'm back with another video. And today, I got another shoe to show you guys. This is another All-Star Weekend pickup. Super dope shoe, in my humble opinion. One of the best Jordans ever made, in my humble opinion. But before we get into that, I want to give a shout out to everybody who's already subscribed to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you know when I drop videos, because I love it when I see people pop in as soon as I release a video. And once the video's done, if you liked it, go ahead and leave a comment on the video. Like, I like reading the comments, I like talking to you guys. I usually respond to most of them, but you know, just go ahead and take care of that for me. It'll be greatly appreciated. But without further ado, we're gonna jump right into this video, and I'm gonna show you what shoes I got. Let's do it. Now, as you all know, last weekend was All-Star Weekend. We got a lot of dope releases from Nike and Jordan brand, and by far, this was probably one of the most important ones to come out for All-Star Weekend. I know a lot of people were going after this sneaker just because it was a return to form. They seem to have got it right this time with the colors, and a lot of people were really just looking forward to getting this sneaker in hand. It did release early. They did a little shot drop on Sneakers app. I didn't pick it up that day. It kind of just caught me off guard, but I did end up picking it up for All-Star Weekend. I was able to pick this up for a little bit under retail because I do got a little connect in Footlocker. But I ain't gonna talk too much about that. But like I said, I did pick these up. And it's a super dope shoe. Like I said, it's a return to form, and it was a super dope release, and I just had to have it in the collection. Now, as you can see here, we got pretty much a standard Jordan box. Nothing special here. You got your Jumpman logo on the top here. Size tag over here. Size 12. And this reads black and infrared. So that's a dead giveaway right there. This is the infrared 6. Super dope colorway. If you know anything about the 6, the Air Jordan 6 itself is the shoe that Michael Jordan won his first championship in. This is the 6 silhouette itself. So that just shows you how important the 6 is to the sneaker community. Super important shoe, super dope shoe. And now we're gonna unbox this little joint, and we're gonna look at it, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it. So let's do it. And here it is. This is the Air Jordan 6 infrared. Like I said before, probably one of the most important sneakers there is when it comes to the sneaker game. But right off the bat, they got the red right on this one. That's like the biggest complaint from the recent pair, is that the red wasn't right, and on here it's red, it's not pink. The last pair was pink. In my opinion, I can't really call it any other color but pink. But just looking at the details on here, this is a really clean sneaker, and I feel like if you're a Jordan collector, you need to have this. Start at the bottom. You got pretty much this translucent outsole, the icy sole, as like people like to call it. That's super cool. Like, a lot of people were complaining about it having the blue sole and not just the normal icy translucent sole. Just kind of face it, Jordan brand don't really like putting that on shoes anymore. The blue one is what we get now, and that's fine. It doesn't bother me that much. Also on your outsole, you got your big red Jumpman right here, your big infrared Jumpman. Super cool. It's the same shoe that we've been getting, just the colors are right on it. You see on these sides here, the colors are hitting pretty right. On there, that they're red. There ain't really too much we can talk about with this shoe. You get your nubuck up top, really smooth nubuck, really clean material. It just looks good on this shoe. Black laces, nothing really crazy there. Your tongue still looks the same. I think the biggest difference on this shoe, besides the color, and the thing people cared about the most, was the big Nike Air on the back of the sneaker. That's really cool. It's great to have that on the back of the sneaker, and I like that, you know. Also, like I said before, you got your 3M hits on here. That was on the 2014 pair. I liked it on the 2014 pair. It's cool. It looks good when you take pictures. You got that flash on. You pick up that 3M behind the dots, behind the nubuck, and it just looks cool on this sneaker. Also, another change they got on the little lace lock here. You got the Jumpman on one side, and you got Nike Air on the other. That's cool because I know the older ones, they just had the Jumpman logo on it. So that's a pretty cool little touch. A lot of people like to stylize that. They like to put it in different places on the shoe, and you know, just kind of customize it a little bit, give it their own little flair. But overall, that's it, man. Everything on this shoe looks good. From the Nike Air on the back to the red infrared hits. It's not pink this time. Just a really, really dope, clean shoe, and I feel like you should have it in your collection. I'm gonna give you my final thoughts on it next. So overall, this is a really dope sneaker. And like I said before, I feel like if you collect Jordans, you need to have this shoe in your collection. It's by far probably one of the most important sneakers. It's top 10 most important sneakers to the sneaker game, in my opinion. I feel like, especially with it being a Jordan, this silhouette is pretty much, this is the silhouette that pretty much started Jordan's championship run. You know, it was the start of the first three-peat. He wore the Air Jordan 6 at the start of the first three-peat. And it's just a really iconic sneaker. It's probably the one a lot of people recognize the most when you hear Air Jordan. Probably this, the 1, the 11, the 3 maybe, but really, really dope sneaker, really important sneaker. They got the colors right on this sneaker. The Nike Air on the back is just perfect. And I'm glad I got it in my collection because, like I said, I haven't had a pair of infrared 6s since the 2010 infrared pack. I had that pack, I wore that pack in, had the white pair and the black pair in that pack. I picked it up for a really good price. And yeah, that was a really dope shoe back then. And with them changing it in 2014, wasn't really feeling that. So I didn't pick it up in 2014, but this 2019 pair is a must cop. It's going for pretty much retail everywhere. It's restocking a lot. If you don't have this sneaker and you want this sneaker, just keep your eyes peeled because you'll be able to get it. Check out your local malls, it's probably there. But I feel like eventually it's gonna sell out. You're not gonna be able to find these, but right now, man, get this sneaker. This is a dope sneaker. I feel like everybody should have this in their collection if they're into shoes. You know, not saying you have to, but if you're into shoes, this is probably one of the, this is a good pickup for you. And that's all I got for you guys today, man. So like, if you like what you saw here today, go ahead and leave a like on the video, drop a comment down below, and you know, hit that bell. You know, I want to know what you think about these sneakers, man. How do you feel about it? How important is this sneaker to you when it comes to the sneaker game? I know it's not the hypest sneaker, but just let me know what you think. And that's all I got for you guys today. So, peace out.